Is it really feasible to use instant noodles for furniture restoration? Let's use it to repair a broken computer desk, and then break it to do a hardness test. Step 1. Wound filling. In order to increase its strength, we first use screws to drive a few large screws around it. Because the gap is too big, after all, we are craftsmen and cannot lose our craftsmanship, so for the sake of strength, we must drive a row of nails like this. Sprinkle corn residue, then drip super glue, or pour super glue. And then instant noodles. It's still our old routine, using 2 pieces of wood to fix the shape. Now it is almost fixed. It is very solid. Let me show you a close-up. Does it look like a piece of cake? A piece of cake is embedded in the computer desk. Step 2. Sanding. Okay, now that the filling has solidified, I took out my dragon slaying knife, a big one and a small one, and swiveled it on the front and sides. Then we started sanding. Since the area is relatively large, we need to use an electric grinder. What we need to do is wrap the sanding disc with sandpaper and grind it until it is flat and smooth. Although most of it is flat now, there are still many small pits on it. Now we still need to sand, fill with super glue, sand, fill with super glue, and repeat the step. The sanding work has been completed. Let me show you how big the repaired area is. It is much larger than my fist. Step 3. Background coloring. The next step is to color the background. The basic color of this table is light yellow, so we need to use white, yellow, red and other colors to color it. After coloring, use cotton cloth to apply along the green direction, and appropriately add the above colors to overlay multiple times to make the background have layered changes. Step 4. Texture drawing. Now what we need is an eyebrow pencil. Use your talent for drawing to copy the surrounding wood grain. For the repaired objects of the painted surface, the last step before each repair is completed is to spray or apply a protective layer. Considering that we will have to test the repair results later, this step is omitted. Okay, now the restoration is complete. You can take a look. Due to the large area and short time, the restoration is less than 100%, so it can only be restored like this. Step 5. Solidity test. First, let's drill a hole to verify whether it is the one that was repaired before, and whether it is instant noodles and corn residue. You can take a look, it is absolutely authentic. Many people think that instant noodles are not strong and durable enough to be used as repair materials. Today, we will test it in practice. Next, we will test whether it is strong or not. We will knock it off and then crush it with a car. You see, it can only be broken by hitting it hard with a small hammer. Let me show you this instant noodle. I didn't put enough super glue in it yesterday. There are many places that have not yet clumped because I ran out of glue yesterday. This is all instant noodles and corn residue. Let's take these pieces to test its hardness. We crushed it with a car wheel, and after more than 3 hours of repair, it broke again today. We rolled it again. And you can see for yourself whether it is solid or not. It is completely intact. Every piece is.